Bitcoin is for people, but a government-driven digital currency is for government or centralized people to control the
Whole idea of fiat money and
Yeah.
cryptocurrency is all of going from believing.
people or governments, countries won't be able to, I think, manage paper-based traditional currency anymore. Only, I think, decentralization of the society is the way to change our financial system.
Do you believe that strong community is important for crypto?
Totally, yes. We can share the philosophy, we can share the dream, we can share the crypto. If they have no good community, no success actually.
What's your vision how Bitcoin can transform our world in the next years?
Okay, so this is good question.
Greetings everyone, I'm your host Kirill Ivanov. Today my guest is Shinya Yamamoto, PhD in Technology and Innovative Management, professor at 2 business schools and 5 medical schools, founder of Web3 Accelerator with 16 profitable companies, and also his angel investor. With his impressive experience, our conversation will be definitely exciting. So I want to start from first question. Why do you think founder of Bitcoin, Satoshi Nakamoto, went with Japanese name?
I guess, or probably, Japanese name is more, impacted.
Okay.
Otherwise, maybe he has some, maybe, strong philosophy of the Bitcoin as his or her, social experiment. So he thought probably, Japan is a special country. Maybe, bridge the current financial situation in the world.
Okay.
Then he probably put the name, Satoshi Nakamoto is common name actually in Japan too. This is not like a US. This is not from European countries or others. So very philosophical thought from him or her.
Yeah, it's
actually. This is my thought. But I don't know. This is just,
Okay, it's very interesting.
Yeah.
Can be it's like coincidence or there is a deep reason.
I think deep reason, I guess, because the Bitcoin is totally not just a business or a blockchain or crypto business model as a digital currency. I have been feeling from the Bitcoin model is like a new economy
Okay.
as a social experiment or economic experiment. So totally, I don't think he is or she is, Japanese person, but I am feeling from Bitcoin, probably he or she is a researcher or a professor, or otherwise he has a very much academic mindset or research, driven, person or something like this. And then this is like an antithese to the current, economic system.
So what's your take on the philosophy behind of Bitcoin and cryptocurrency?
Okay, so this is a good question, but the Bitcoin, of course, is the first crypto in the world, right?
It's
so
true.
back to 2008,
Yeah.
it was happened, a big financial crisis, as called as a Lehman shock, right? Then just after 1 year, the paper of Satoshi Nakamoto has been like published and also started the
Right.
Bitcoin process, right? So I think he or Satoshi Nakamoto thought that planned that Bitcoin must be, impacted economical or probably financial social experiment in the future. So I think deeper meaning from Bitcoin is he or she, Satoshi Nakamoto, is planning to change or trying to change, the world or our current, financial or economic,
Okay.
system
Yeah.
itself. So this is not just a business. This is not just a technology topic. This is like our ideology or politics or economics our new approach I have been feeling from this, activity.
You mentioned a few times that it's like a social experiment.
Yeah.
Why you called it like that?
Totally, I have been seeing Bitcoin is a social experiment, but because, no one knows, about the digital currency as a crypto in 2008 or 9, right?
It was something new.
Yeah, something new. Then totally no value at that point, right?
Yeah.
But he or she, Satoshi Nakamoto, must be believing that Bitcoin will be huge value, like same as like US dollars or Japanese yen, like our current traditional currency, paper currency, and also like a gold, like a commodity,
Yeah.
right? So this is totally experiment from researcher perspective, I believe. So if he or she, Satoshi Nakamoto anyway, is a business person, it's, how can I say?
It can be
No
it's-
reason to wait for such, type of like experiment, right? No one knows.
Yeah,
And then
exactly.
Huge risk, right? But I have been seeing that the Satoshi Nakamoto has been, enjoying to see this experiment from the, behind of, Satoshi Nakamoto's name.
It's almost 17 years from
Yeah.
date of founded.
Yeah.
What's your vision how Bitcoin can transform our world in the next years?
It has already started, but Trump, his new cabinet has already started to collaborate with Bitcoin, right?
Yeah, they do a lot of changes
lot of
exactly
changes.
with blockchain, crypto, AI technologies.
Yeah. Then not only US, but also other countries. Some has already started to involve Bitcoin for their currency, and also some are planning or thinking about that. So Bitcoin as a digital currency is definitely changing our financial system toward to new era. I mean, decentralized, new society. I always talk about this topic, but at my business school, my class, as you can imagine, US dollars as a paper, currency, it's unlimited to be printed. But of course, it will be happen the inflation always. And then, as you can see, the impact period of COVID-19 pandemic, many countries, issued, paper currency.
Yeah, I remember probably there was like big inflation in this time.
Yeah. Then Biden's, cabinet, of course, issued a lot of USD. So I think people or governments, countries won't be able to, I think, manage paper-based traditional currency anymore. Then we need to maybe follow or rely on the, limited currency or commodity like gold or maybe blockchain or, Bitcoin itself. Otherwise, we cannot control the, current inflation situation. So maybe near future, we will pay by Bitcoin or other crypto. This is much easier than gold, right?
Yeah, for
because
sure.
digital currency.
It will be unbelievable.
Unbelievable. And then it has already started in the crypto space, like as we do, right? Everyone will have a wallet or to receive crypto for their, economic activity instead or on behalf of, current paper-based traditional currency. This is, I think, a near future.
Yeah, Bitcoin is and blockchain, it's more about decentralization.
Yes.
Can decentralization become a dominant ideology of the future?
Yes, I think so. So only I think decentralization of the society is the way to change our financial system. This is, as you know, very much transparent, much fair for everyone, right? And then this is a digital, so easy to manage and control. And then, no need to, how can I say, bring like as a gold. No heavy or something like this, easy. So this is a must to have, I think.
By your experience, you have a lot of works with startups as a mentor investor or advisor, what's some profitable crypto startups idea for next 10 years? What's the advice you can give to the audience?
Okay, so crypto startup, I have also invested into some crypto startup company
Yeah,
as well.
when we spoke before recording podcast, you mentioned about you have a lot of companies in your portfolio.
From my perspective, the current crypto space startup companies are mainly for like entertainment, like as a game industry, or more technology side, like a coding or programmer, right?
Okay.
Is must be connected to real world.
Real world.
Yeah, I mean, real world asset
Yeah, it's big trend.
is a big trend, right? Actually, but it's quite difficult to connect to crypto space.
Yeah, exactly. I think like real world assets, it's on early stage.
And also, this is a real world means, of course, like a real estate or real business or business idea, patent, business license included, right?
Yeah.
And then, of course, entrepreneurs must be, familiar with the crypto space. But this is quite difficult currently. It's at least in Japan. Most people doesn't have such, mindset or knowledge and experience.
Yeah.
So couldn't connect, each other.
Could you give an example how some real business can be linked with Web3?
So one of my current business is now, planning to be connected to Web3. I have some, community-driven business. I created my own community, which is called the DICT, stands for Design, Innovation, Co-Creation Technology.
It's cool.
In Shibuya City, Tokyo. A lot of project has been created from the community member. This is like as a project prototyping platform. Some are still project, but of course some has already been as a corporation. We need a fundraising anyway, right? At that time, equity financing is of course traditional way for the startup companies, but community-driven business or project, we have a strong curiosity and also philosophy. We don't want to lose our control of business or project. So crypto financing is a perfect approach for such type of community-driven business. After fundraised, we can share the philosophy, we can share the dream, we can share the crypto, how to make this crypto valuation bigger in the future together, something like this.
Okay.
So this is like a stock option model, right, of the traditional startup company.
Yeah, it's quite interesting. What you put exactly in meaning like community-driven business?
Community-driven business is actually really beneficial for the founders and maybe project owners.
Yeah.
Because community members and other followers can be their customer, can be their investor, can be their supporter or contributor. I mean, as a player. But a current traditional business is all like separated. Customer is customer. Investor is investor. CEO is CEO, right? Management is management. And then employee is employee, right?
Yeah, it's true.
There is no, like emotional collaboration. Community-driven business is easy to start with all together. And then customer can be investor can be customer. And then customer can be user. So economy can be created much easier than current traditional way.
And do you believe that strong community is important for crypto business?
Totally yes. You can imagine at the beginning of the stage for the Bitcoin, 15 years ago, if the engineers or people who contributed to Bitcoin, if they couldn't believe future of Bitcoin or future value of their activity, probably the current Bitcoin has not been successful like this today.
Yeah, all idea of like fiat money and cryptocurrency, it's all of going from believing.
Yeah, because they hard work, right? They hard work for the Bitcoin creation, right? Mining, of course, contribution to the Bitcoin.
Yeah.
This is a community for Bitcoin or community of Bitcoin, right? So community philosophy or maybe passion or maybe, how can I say, emotional power among the people is super, super important to make their value, higher and higher. Otherwise, if they have no good community, no success actually from the scratch.
It's also interesting how blockchain and AI shaking things up everywhere.
Yeah.
How do you think it will changing world of science, for example?
So I have also several startup businesses for artificial intelligence technology too. So I have been seeing the very much rapid, growing and evolution of AI currently. Artificial intelligence technology will be like, how can I say, on behalf of human or labor work, of course. But a blockchain or, crypto is different.
My opinion is like blockchain, it's only one thing and only one field, but AI can cover everything.
Everything, yes. I can say AI can cover everything, right? As we can imagine, whatever we want, almost. But they are software robot. AI cannot be get outside from virtual space or digital space. So probably near future, robot as a hardware and the artificial intelligence technology will be integrated more and more.
How they will incorporate more in real world.
Yes. So this is a good keyword to tower to the real world asset. But the blockchain technology as a crypto, this is like our, of course, smart contract, right? How we can manage or control our process, workflow, or agreement.
Okay.
Something like this. Or as a digital currency, this is also contract, right? This is like a tool for communication between human and human, or maybe company and company. AI and the robot is our tool for everything on behalf of labor work, labor power. But blockchain or Bitcoin will be like our communication tool between the people and the people, or business and the business. Communication tool means, as I made an example, but papyrus,
Yeah.
stone-based, like not paper, but contract or
Okay.
book. And then we discover the paper, right? Paper period has been really, really long time since 1,000 years ago. However, we have a blockchain technology currently. Then this can be replaced from paper to blockchain, everything. So this is a communication tool, communication tool or communication way.
In digital world.
Yeah, in digital world, like as a language, like as a music, like as a maybe paper-based contract,
Okay.
letter, something like this. I am currently trying by using my startup company, but blockchain will be able to be, platform
Okay.
to decentralize business license or intellectual property.
How it will looks like.
If I am a researcher, if I discover something, and then I will try to get the IP, right? A business license too,
Okay.
as a business person. We can create a crypto, non-fungible token of those IP or, business license. So this is on behalf of paper-based contract agreement, right?
Okay.
And then paper-based agreement is impossible to detect everything about the, business activity. Who is now using my IP? Who is now using my business license? It's impossible, right? But in digitally, blockchain can be detecting everything. Of course,
All actions will be visible.
yeah, in parallelly or simultaneously, right? So in that case, we can decentralize our IP or business license easily, and then with trust, and then more people's idea or company's idea are coming into my IP or business license, then I can get the, of course, license fee, IP, everything. For example, music license, film license, business license, real estate license. For example, or scientific discovery-based IP, technology-based IP, everything currently only one company has, right? Occupy the license, usually. No share, no decentralized. So only one company has IP or business license means only idea from this company or people.
Yeah.
So this is a limitation of the centralized model.
Crypto and Web3 in general bring decentralization and new ideology in your perspective.
Yeah.
And how it will connect with governments, because governments, it's more about centralization and control or everything.
Government is of course important to manage our nation or
And control, yeah, for sure.
society. Size of government or organization is really important. No more big organization or government, I think, will be effective. Of course, government is usually controlled or managed as a centralized model, but they should decentralize their power to local city or town more and more. For example, digital currency. Of course, US or China mainland are currently planning to develop government origin digital currency, but this is totally different concept than Bitcoin. Bitcoin is for people, but government-driven digital currency is for government or centralized people to control the people.
What do you think about if we take Bitcoin? Really depends on electricity, and it means like if you control electricity, you will control Bitcoin. It's really dependent value currency from this source, this value.
So from I think this year in 2025 is a super important year as a turning point. Maybe Trump is one of the symbol of our new challenge or maybe big trend, but probably the traditional centralized model by government versus
Okay.
Bitcoin model like by people, I think will be, how can I say, will be showing the result, I think, near future.
It definitely will be exciting.
So this is a social experiment, no one knows.
Yeah, social experiment.
But I can guess the result.
So what do you think about latest announce of Deepseek?
Oh,
It
hot topic.
looks like a new stage of big competition between US and China,
Yeah, true.
between
I
big
know,
tech companies.
Yeah, I know about this situation because some of my startup companies are fully involved in, large language model. Then DeepSeek, but has already been almost banned
Almost banned
from US.
in US. But why? It's problem of interest or what?
So I mean, DeepSeek is, of course, good approach or maybe new way, copied from GPT-01 from OpenAI. But now U.S. government, OpenAI, Microsoft, NVIDIA
Yeah.
have already been aware of DeepSeek, risk or business model or approach. So they are not providing any data or API opportunity to DeepSeek. That means they couldn't, follow, for example, O3 or more.
But how is possible? I checked information that DeepSeek have only 200 employee and they spent below than $10 million.
Yeah.
In same time, OpenAI spent 10 years.
Yep.
They have 4,500 employees and they raised $10 billion.
Yes, true.
Yeah, it's a big size of money,
Yeah.
big difference.
Yeah, I know.
How, what's the difference in approach?
Because
How it's possible?
Because they copy the O1. Deepseek's approach is skipping some process that OpenAI has been doing. So the cost has been much lower than them. But without the OpenAI, they cannot do this.
Yeah, because OpenAI do first stage,
Yes.
and they understand how it
They
do.
are following.
That's why it will
Yeah.
be cheaper.
And then OpenAI's technology or knowledge and experience and data, if it's all like open sourced, this is possible as a decentralized model. This is impossible because controlled by Microsoft and OpenAI and their investors.
Yeah.
Even government is involved in, right? So the future DeepSeek challenge, I think, won't be able to be make it because they are banned already. Decentralization means totally different from this case because blockchain or community-driven business we can do by ourselves, right? But this AI topic is really, related to, pioneers' technology or knowledge.
Yeah, it's true.
So it's impossible to be decentralized, like 100%.
What do you think AGI is coming soon? How long it takes?
Yeah. So I think this year, AGI, this year is, I think, a first year or a memorable milestone for AGI in the world, I believe.
How it will looks like AGI? What is it exactly? Because we understand it's artificial superintelligence.
Yeah. So this is like totally same as like our human. So AGI means totally on behalf of human being. So more than that is we call ASI, super intelligence,
Okay.
artificial. But the general intelligence means nearly equal, or human being. But current technology is, already higher than human being or brain.
Yeah,
As we
yeah, it's
see the
definitely
data.
when I speak with ChatGPT, for example, I get a lot of information.
Yeah.
It's good, like.
Yeah, and as you know, I have been actually working for AI industry since 2018,
Okay.
and then, of course, ChatGPT like GPT 3.5 in November 2022 was a really shocked announcement as a new era, right? But since 3.5 to 4.0 last May, the evolution had been like linear curve.
Yeah.
But after 4.0 has been released, 4.0, 0.1 mini, currently 0.3 mini tonight, it's a totally exponential curve. So in 2024,
It's impressive.
totally different curve actually, from linear to exponential. So AGI is definitely coming from this year. And then I think within 10 years, ASI is coming, super intelligence. Then as you can see the data from OpenAI, some mathematics or physics related, chemistry too, related, natural science related, test or question, examination.
Yep.
Currently, O1, O3 are already higher level than PhD holders.
Oh,
I mean, the scientists.
it's crazy.
Crazy. And then I do business actually with a large language model, but currently the Open O1 created new ideas that human expert couldn't design or consider actually.
So how our life will looks like when AI replace a lot of jobs?
So this is actually good question as a social science, but of course AI and the robot
Yeah.
will be taking a lot of jobs from human
It will be
beings.
cheaper. It will be with more
Much
efficiency.
cheaper, much quicker, much stable, like for 24 hours, and then much more qualified. No error, I mean, with no error. But a human being will be like losing a job, right?
Yeah, it's true.
Not everything. Human job will be more creative, activity, like a design or a produce or collaboration, co-creation, like as researcher does.
But AI can do same, no?
Near future, yes, but as of now, no. Simple labor work will be replaced to artificial intelligence technology, and then human being must be transferred to shifted to more creative work, design, produce, art, creation, research.
Yeah. Do you really believe in that governments will pay like basic income salary?
I think so.
Yeah.
Otherwise, so this is a new economy actually. Basic income means spending first from the government.
Yeah.
So, for example, 1,000 USD
Okay.
every month to every people, from baby to like senior people.
They will do transactions through cryptocurrency.
Yeah. Then transaction, yeah, true, digital currency. Then, of course, they can, survive. But people will have free time based on basic income, right? So they can work, they can learn, they can create something, they can discuss with someone. So whatever they want.
Just live happy life.
Yeah. So this is of course big discussion between scientists or economists and a politician too. But I do believe basic income is only the way to survive with technologies.
What do you think about 1 billion concept? Only 1 billion people will live on our planet in the future.
I see. This is also probably true because too much number of human being is, of course, ineffective for the, our society or planet, right? This is like as a basic scientific discussion, but I mean, we cannot control, right, number of people, right? And then this is not, ethically, impossible.
I mean, like China, for example, they
yeah,
control.
yeah. So such type of control is possible. So I think we cannot control to 100%. But if government can pay fast as a basic income,
Okay.
this is totally same concept as a Web3. Web3 community will pay fast,
Yeah.
spending fast.
Okay. It's interesting.
But our crypto.
Yeah. Okay.
Then this crypto, no value, for example, as of today, but we can make this value bigger and bigger altogether, right? So same situation.
What did your PhD in technology and innovative management teach you?
Of course, I had been trying to get a PhD with my business.
Okay.
So it was very much tough period for me. But, PhD program was a really good experience for the people, how to think or how to see the situation or world. Then always have a research question and a hypothesis. Then how we can discover such result with a methodology, blah blah blah. So this approach is really similar to startup business too. The benefit from PhD degree or program for me is I founded or discovered approach, research perspective,
Okay.
and the startup perspective are totally same. And also, research mindset is that always overcome field and the field, market and the market, technology and the technology, or science and the science. So not only one field.
Yeah, it's really cool that it looks like a good synergy.
Yes.
You develop skill when you got a PhD,
Yeah.
and it also correlate with your business.
Yeah, true.
It's cool.
And especially technology and innovation management is such type of PhD degree. So how we can make an innovation, how we can manage a technology and its company. This is totally different from a typical type of management methodology.
What's the best advice you can give how to improve learning skill?
Action, do action,
Just do action. Okay.
and have strong curiosity, everything, or what you want, what you like. So strong curiosity make you or effective, I think, process or result, of course. So my key message to the people is do something
Okay.
what you like or love. Only that. In that case, you can move forward quickly. You have a passion, right? You can have a passion. And then you don't have any stress, because you love it. This is totally, same concept to the Web3 approach actually. Community, people are doing what they want or what they like or love.
It's true.
Nothing. For example, no meaning as of now, but this can be value. We can make it.
So, with your huge background in academia and entrepreneurship, what do you value more, knowledge or experience?
Knowledge or experience, but okay, knowledge experience is nearly equal for me,
Oh,
because based on knowledge,
You
we
get
can
experience.
have we can get knowledge. No experience means no knowledge. Then, if knowledge from someone we learn,
yeah.
this is just a study.
Yeah,
Study from book,
it's
study
boring.
from YouTube.
It's boring.
Boring, and no, how can I say,
Results.
effective learning. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do action means have experience. Any experience is fine, positive or negative.
Okay.
Then based on that, you will have a knowledge, new knowledge.
What's the most personal quality to be entrepreneur?
I can always say curiosity.
Okay.
Strong curiosity equal, entrepreneur or entrepreneurship.
Okay.
No curiosity means no entrepreneurship. I mean, I can say also passion or something like that. But why we have passion? Because of curiosity. So, for example, you can see kids.
Yeah.
When you are kids, for example, you don't think about the money
Yeah. It's all about to try, to think,
Yes.
to explore.
because strong curiosity, right? In the sandbox, for example. So we have been losing such strong curiosity during we have growing up as an adult. So strong curiosity is a super important. You can see that Elon Musk, for example, he looks like a kid, or any other type of entrepreneur is same.
But exactly with his case, how he managed all his businesses, it's really tough and difficult.
It's a superman actually. He's a superman. But I can imagine his mindset and activity, because he has been increasing his current activity step by step, day by day.
Yeah.
Not from 0 to 1 now,
Yeah.
0 to 100.
Yeah.
Same to me. My current activity is a lot. Industry, from startup to big company, like as a CEO, advisor, consultant, or a mentor, and also professor, researcher, educator,
Yeah.
lecturer at the academia. And also I have been closely working for the central government and the local government too. A lot of activities. And the people say, cannot believe something like this. But this is also step by step. I have been increasing my current activity day by day. So as I told you some days ago, but it's like a exercise
Yeah.
physically, every day we try like from 1 kilogram, 2 kilogram, 3 kilogram, something like this, right? And then if you stop this activity today, maybe 1 year later or 1 month later, you cannot do this, right? So it's same. So it's like an athlete, process of like an athlete.
But what the local practices do you use to manage all businesses? Because it's also about time management,
Okay.
how you work
This
with
is
people.
delegation. Always delegate to someone to expand my activity. So of course, initially starting by myself, but I will delegate to someone gradually. My community is like a project type platform, but typing platform, but also educational platform to make my successor, to make my co-founder, to make my business partner, something like this. Same curiosity, same passion, same philosophy. I can delegate easily, right? So school, company, also same.
Yeah.
But community is more, how can I say, stronger than current traditional company. Because company is, originally company means like, partner or friend, right? But now currently company means like for job, for business, for money,
Yeah.
from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. But a company means originally we are team, we are partner, we are friend, something like this.
Yeah, my opinion, if you want to achieve really impressive results, it's more than like a business, like
Yes.
from 9 to 5
Yes.
and only business.
Yes.
Business relationship. It's more. It's as you told. It's more about curiosity and
Yes.
Work 27,
True.
24/7.
Yeah. If we have strong curiosity, and then this is what we love or like, we don't need to, how can I say, distinguish between business or job and our hobby, right? My business currently, or my all activities currently are like hobby. I don't think this is work or job. Really
Yeah.
interesting, really, enjoyable. So I just want to do.
And especially when you get a good amount of money from these businesses, it also gets you happy.
Yeah, it's like that, like lucky. So don't think about the money first, or don't think about the job first, like job description, or role and responsibility.
But a lot of adults people have some circumstances, and when they have to pay for bills, for example,
I
it's,
know. So it's like a story of
they can do something just for like
I know,
curiosity.
I know. So this is like a chicken or egg story, right? So basic income is super powerful
Okay.
as a government.
Who are you looking for in your Web3 community? What's the type of project and founders catch your interest?
So my community is a super flexible community, but we have a strong philosophy. So very much closed, not open to everyone. But I have been looking for the person only who has a strong curiosity. And then he can or she can follow my philosophy. This is, that's all. And then any field, any industry, any type of project is totally fine.
And
I don't think revenue or profit is super important. Most important point is how he or she loves this activity or project. In that case, revenue is coming naturally. Benefit is coming, profit is coming
And
naturally.
how you exactly help these founders or companies when they
So it's like
join to your Web3 community?
okay, so it's like a mentor or observer. Sometimes I am like investor as a shareholder of those co-founded company. Sometimes as a chairman to support or help co-founders
Oh, okay.
who are like a CEO role.
I got it. We're in crucial time in tech and in business. What's the key message for the audience?
This is a most important key message, but same. Do what you love. you like. Don't work for money or maybe something someone bring to you. You should do from by your side.
Yeah.
So this is a super, I think, important point actually. For everything, not only business, research, art, creation, business, everything same. Education too. To student, to adult, whoever.
To be passionate and to develop your own curiosity.
Yeah. This is a human,
Yeah, it's true.
nature. Yeah.
Okay. It was really cool conversation.
Yeah.
Thanks for joining.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Kirill.
Thank you.
Thank you.